chilly February morning here in Hertfordshire. That road there is the B655 that runs between Barton Maclean and Hitchin, and this is just a short little walk you can take from there up to a place called Knocking Knoll. And it's a lovely place just to sit for a while. Very peaceful, looking over parts of Hertfordshire and Bedfordshire on this part of the Chiltern Hills and Chilterns Cycleway. You can walk up to, you can't actually see it at the moment, the Beacon Hill just behind those trees. There's a car park that's down there where you can walk up to it, leave your car, and you can walk from that car park just along the road there to this entrance here, or walk through the woods there. Both will take you up to Knocking Knoll, or Knocking Hoe Nature Reserve, as it's also called. And it's a lovely little round trip walk that will take you an hour maximum from car park back to the car park. I'm just going to take a short walk up the hill here. And get away from the traffic noise. A little bit of noise there from Luton Airport. I don't know if you can hear that or not. It's directly behind me is the flight path into Luton. Just over there, about 8 miles away. If you come up here at a weekend or on a bank holiday, don't be too alarmed if you see guys walking around with shotgun. They quite often, in the season of course, pheasant shoots up here, but they do marshal it pretty well and make sure public footpaths are protected. You might hear a few loud bangs, but that's just the countryside for you. Don't seem to see those quite as often as we used to, but there's certainly a lot of pheasants about running around when you get there. This is often where I sometimes come to collect wood for the fire. Get a lot of wood drops out of the trees, especially during the storms in autumn or spring. Take them home when it's season for a year or so. Chop it up. And it's good to go if you've got an open fire. Also, you don't trespass onto land and take it from there, otherwise you might suffer the wrath of the local farmer. About 6 degrees today, with quite a chilly wind. Unusually chilly for the fact it's coming from the south. Normally it's an easterly or a northeasterly wind that is particularly cold. This is a very chilly wind considering it's coming from the south. But there you go. Right, we just got to the top of the hill now, and this path we're just coming to that runs along that hedge there. If you take a right turn here, you'll walk down what's called Wood Lane, and you'll arrive in the village of Pegsdon. There's a shop, a couple of pubs, church, nice pleasant place to have a little wander around. or indeed you could park your car in Burton and walk up Wood Lane to come to this area. The other route is to come from the left there. That path leads you back down to the B655, cross over the road and across the field up to the top of Deacon Hill, should you wish to climb to the top of a relatively tall hill for these parts. They're called the Chiltern Hills, but they're compared with the Peak District or the Scottish Highlands, they're hardly mountains, gentle rolling hills really. There's a picturesque place. Across there to the village of Shillington. As I say, carry on down this path for around about half a mile. You'll come back to the B655. As you cross the road into the field, you'll see Deacon Hill to the right, and as you walk towards the left to the corner of the field, you'll be back at the car park that I mentioned before. And this is Knocking-Hoe Natural Nature Reserve, or Knocking-On. And this is a nice place to bring the kids in summer or a nice day. Pop down a blanket, have a picnic and just watch the world go by.